Hello, this is Daisy Joy at Adventure Acres, and today I am working on our container garden, our raised bed area. It's a lot of stuff going on here today and yesterday. Last night, Mr. Adventure and I stayed up, stayed out rather, until after dark. And we're stapling landscaping fabric into our container garden beds so that it would be ready for the dirt. And then before I was even awake this morning, Mr. Adventure had already layered out the bunny manure in the bottom of our container garden so that we would be ready for the dirt. So I kind of wanted to show you, before I get it all finished up, what we're doing and kind of what our strategy is for soil preparation for our plants. And so basically the bottom layer is a combination of compost, of bunny compost and bunny fertilizer. Underneath our bunny pen we have kind of a self-composting system where there's a layer of rabbit droppings and then a layer of green grass clippings and then wood shavings, or dried mulched chips or whatnot. And then the bunnies leave more, we call them bunny doodles. The bunnies leave more droppings, and then we mix it all up and it composts right there, kind of adds to itself. And so what we have is a combination of that compost from those droppings and the other materials, and then just straight rabbit droppings from the most recent batch, I guess. This stuff is really great. When I've put it in the garden before, it has done really amazing things for our plants. So I'm excited to see how it works here in this setup. Now I know that if you use too much of it, it's very nitrogen rich, and it's a cold manure, which means that you can apply it right away and it's not going to burn your plants. But with all that nitrogen, it can also mean that it can put more of the energy of the plant up into creating the leaves instead of the flowers and the blossoms and the produce. But we're kind of gambling on the fact that this is a long-term setup, and we want the dirt to be really rich that's in these container gardens. So even if the first year is maybe a little bit leafier, but I think it's a good ratio. The amount that's in the bottom is just covering the landscaping paper, the landscaping fabric, and then it's all dirt from there on. And so I kind of wanted to show you what we have going on here. The dirt that we're using is just dirt here from the farm. Mr. Adventure has a couple of places that he had to dig up, and you can see this is very, this is living good. There's lots of beneficial bacteria and bugs and worms, and this is good dirt, good black Iowa dirt. There's my plug for Iowa. Okay, so here, got that landscaping paper in last night, and then here, a layer of bunny doodles. I haven't quite spread these out. I'm kind of mixing them up and letting the sun dry them out a bit before we put the rest of the dirt in and on the side. And it's not super thick. It's just a layer to cover the bottom, and I gotta even it out a little bit more, and then that will be really rich fertilizer. And then just dirt on the top. And we especially, this section is already almost done. You can see just a lot of different materials in this dirt. It's really good for your plants. It's nice healthy dirt. But you want to make sure that the dirt is on the top and not, some people put their bunny doodles right on the top of the dirt. I prefer them at the bottom because we are we kind of err on the side of overly cautious. Hey, wormy. Good dirt. Maybe some rocks in there, but it's all part of healthy dirt. And there's little farmer boy in his jammies. SpongeBob. Let's see, what do you have on your jammies there? SpongeBob and Star Wars and Spider-Man boots. Oh yeah, SpongeBob pants. Woo! Those are some foxy duds there, dude. Yeah, that's what happens when Mom and Dad are outside working on that, and he's responsible for, you know, assembling himself before he comes out. So that's kind of what we have set up right now. After I finish shoveling that dirt back there into the container garden, then it'll be ready for plants. So that's pretty good. I'm trying to behave myself and not get overheated, so I every once in a while stop and take a break in the shade. I need to get some more water and bring it out.
I made it up myself.
You did what? I think he's a billy goat. You should probably come down, or at least sit. Park your bahookie. So this is what we're doing here at the farm today. Hope everything's going well where you are. And right now, Mr. Adventure went off to get gas because the mower has been waiting to finish the job. So that's what's going on here. I hope you guys are getting ready for something fun and exciting, or, you know, fun at least this weekend. Don't adventure too hard. Stay cool. It's orange stuff. I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. We'll look it up. So this is Daisy Joy here at Adventure Acres, signing off for now.